Imagine this. It's a beautiful morning. You're sipping your coffee, scrolling through your phone, and then Earth strikes back. From the tranquil beaches of Hawaii to the icy plains of Iceland, from the fiery ring of fire in Indonesia to the deadly slopes of Mount Vesuvius in Italy, every volcano on Earth suddenly wakes up, and they're not just rumbling, they're erupting. With more than 1,500 active volcanoes on land, not to mention thousands more hidden beneath the ocean floor, this isn't just some underground fireworks show. It's a full-scale assault from Earth's molten core. In this terrifying scenario, the sky goes dark, the air turns toxic, daylight vanishes within minutes, planes fall from the sky, crops wither, entire cities are swallowed by rivers of molten lava. This isn't just a disaster, it's the slow-motion apocalypse. What if every volcano on Earth erupted at once? Sounds insane, right? Let's dive into this explosive scenario. If all 1,500 active volcanoes on Earth erupted at once, the Earth would begin to shake. But this time, it's not just a single earthquake, not just one volcano. This feels entirely different. Seismic stations across the globe start lighting up one by one, like a global alarm system going haywire. Beneath the Pacific Ocean, along the infamous Ring of Fire, tectonic plates begin grinding against each other, groaning in a terrifying chorus. Minor tremors turn into violent quakes. Cities rattle. Bridges shake. People rush out of their homes, staring at the ground, as if it were alive. But humans aren't the first to sense that something is coming. Birds flee the forests in chaotic flocks. Dogs bark non-stop, running in circles with nervous energy. Even fish dive deeper than usual, as if some primal instinct warns them something bad is coming. Yet, in the places we call hell on Earth, bubbling hot springs in Yellowstone, the pitch-black ocean floor, life still clings on. Strange organisms thrive there. They're heat-loving microbes that survive in acid, extreme heat, and crushing pressure. They need no light, no oxygen. They've evolved to live with death. Then comes the radio static. Signals break up. Communication satellites flicker. Weather turns bizarre. Snow in summer, sudden lightning storms, red-tinted dawns where skies should be blue. And the air? Heavy. Still. As if the Earth itself were holding its breath. These aren't just warning signs anymore. They're nature's scream that something truly catastrophic is about to begin. Suddenly, ash begins to shoot high into the sky. Sunlight fades, slowly swallowed by massive, toxic black clouds. The world is plunged into a state of eternal twilight. Millions panic, fleeing from cities. But there is no place truly safe. Molten lava, glowing red like blood, spills from hundreds of volcanoes, devouring everything in its path. Homes, vehicles, entire neighborhoods that once buzzed with life, reduced to ashes. The ash grows so thick, it collapses rooftops. People cover their faces with wet cloths just to breathe. In some places, the air is so toxic that a single breath can knock someone unconscious. Tons of sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide flood the atmosphere, causing surface temperatures to spike. Not because of fire, but from a sudden extreme greenhouse effect. Droughts begin within days. Water sources turn acidic. Crops wither. Wildlife vanishes. The global aviation system collapses. Volcanic ash destroys airplane engines. The skies are completely shut down. Not a single aircraft can fly. The world is not just on fire. It's blinded, deafened, and suffocating. This is no longer just a geological disaster. It's the collapse of the entire global ecosystem. The sky remains dark for months. Thick volcanic ash blankets the atmosphere, completely blocking sunlight and plunging Earth into an unprecedented cold. Volcanic winter. Global temperatures suddenly drop by 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. Temperate regions turn into frozen wastelands. Crops fail on a massive scale. No sunlight, no photosynthesis, no harvest. Famine spreads. Not just in poor countries, but even the world's superpowers begin to stagger. Food becomes more valuable than gold. Looting and social unrest erupt. Governments struggle to maintain order, but global stability starts to crack. Acid rain pours into the oceans, carrying millions of tons of sulfur and toxic gases. Ocean pH drops sharply, leading to ocean acidification, a silent death for marine life. Coral reefs bleach on a massive scale. Phytoplankton, the foundation of the entire food chain, disappears. Fish die in huge numbers. Fishermen lose their livelihoods. Nations that rely on the sea face economic collapse. This isn't just an event that lasts a few days. It's a wound that could last for decades, or even an entire century. When it comes to the most catastrophic volcanic disaster in modern history, Mount Tambora stands as a terrifying reminder. In 1815, this sleeping giant on Indonesia's Sumbawa Island erupted with such fury that it released over 150 billion tons of ash and toxic gases into the atmosphere. The result? More than 70,000 lives lost, and the entire world plunged into what became known as the year without a summer. But if Tambora was a single bomb, then Yellowstone, America's sleeping supervolcano hidden beneath Yellowstone National Park, is a doomsday arsenal waiting to ignite. Scientists estimate that if Yellowstone were to erupt at full force, it could unleash thousands of times more material than Mount St. Helens did in 1980, leveling everything within hundreds of kilometers and blanketing North America in ash. Its last three massive eruptions, 640,000, 1.3 million, and 2.1 million years ago, left behind monstrous scars on the Earth, a chilling testament to its destructive power. In the darkness and ashes, does humanity still have hope? As the world burns and the skies lose their light, only those who prepared in advance stand a chance at survival. Some nations, like Switzerland, the United States, and Russia, quietly activate deep underground bunker systems. These fortified shelters, stocked with freeze-dried food, clean water, and advanced air filtration systems, become humanity's final strongholds. Inside, governments, scientists, and a select few continue to exist, for now. Regions with few active volcanoes, like South Africa, Australia, or remote islands in the South Pacific, emerge as new migration destinations. They're not completely safe, but at least there's still air to breathe. Meanwhile, life struggles to take root again. Underground or industrial greenhouse farms begin to grow. Synthetic foods, 3D printed from algae or microbial proteins, become the daily staple. They're far from tasty, but they can keep people alive. Air purifying technologies, moisture harvesting machines, and nuclear energy now form the pillars of survival. No longer reliant on the sun, humanity learns to live without light. In the darkest of days, the human instinct to survive burns stronger than fear. And maybe, just maybe, from the ashes, a new world will be reborn. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to discover more exciting videos from us. Thank you for watching.